Tonight, a Rockport musician extraordinaire is being immortalized not in lyrics, but in bronze. A new sculpture honoring Grammy-winning songwriter Guy Clark is taking shape, blending music, memory, and fine art to celebrate one of the most influential voices ever to come out of the Coastal Bend. Michael Gibson takes us inside the studio where Guy Clark's story is being sculpted one detail and one note at a time.
Here in Rockport, we're in the art studio of Steve Russell, who's been working 2 years to bring to life his vision of one of his friends and a Rockport native known as Guy Clark.
I love you till I die.
Guy Clark was one of the most respected singer-songwriters of his generation, a craftsman of lyrics who turned everyday moments into timeless songs. His words were recorded by legends like Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Vince Gill. Clark graduated from high school here in Rockport before landing in Nashville, where his stripped-down Americana sound earned him a devoted following and a lasting place in music history.
Once you learn about this man, if you love music, it'll demand that you look further into his body of work.
Russell's connection to Clark runs deeper than admiration. The two were friends, and Russell himself is a celebrated artist. His paintings and bronze sculptures are displayed across the country. Locally, many recognize his massive sculpture called Cultural Interface. It overlooks Little Bay. Now his latest work brings music and art together. A full-size bronze statue of Guy Clark, currently being bronzed and prepared for installation later this summer.
The idea of what period of his life that I want to represent, and toward the end of his days, he continued to be more interesting looking as he got older. He was always a good looking human, but he had a lot of character in his last years, so I seized that time of his life to represent.
It's going to look like him. We've already seen a replica of it, and anything that Steve puts his finger on is going to be ideal.
The Guy Clark Memorial statue will sit along the Fulton waterfront between Charlotte Plummer's Restaurant and the Harbor Tent, a permanent stage for a songwriter whose music told stories rooted in place, people, and passing time.
In the November time frame, the guy's birthday is November 6th, and we always have the last 4 years, we've had a big music festival in the tent next door with just honoring his birthday and bringing together a lot of people that used to play with him and things. And it's a pretty fun tradition we got going here.
The Rockport Songwriters Association is now accepting donations to help fund the memorial. One, they say, will honor not just a musician, but a storyteller whose songs continue to resonate far beyond the waters of Rockport.
Drinking Mad Dog margaritas.
Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Where you are.